On a spring day in the mid-1970s, a young woman was found deceased near a canyon in the northwest of Los Angeles County, California, USA. Her cause of death could not be determined, and to this day, her identity and the circumstances surrounding how she came to pass remains a mystery. On the 11th of April 1976, the skeletal remains of a female were discovered in a dry creek bed, located approximately 90 feet west of Lopez Canyon Road in San Fernando, California. With the body in a state of advanced decomposition, it is believed that she had been deceased for up to a week prior to being found. The circumstances surrounding her discovery were never made public. It is believed that Jane Doe was between the ages of 16 and 26. However, investigators are strong of the opinion that she was closer to 20 years old. She was Caucasian and of a slim build. Her weight was estimated between 100 pounds and 130 pounds and stood at 5 feet 5 inches. She had brown eyes with plucked eyebrows, and her hair was around 18 inches long, reaching the middle of her back, and was of a light brown colour. However, the roots were dirty blonde. The woman had a 1-inch vertical scar approximately 3 inches below her right kneecap, and it has been stated that she did not bear any tattoos. She had a full silver cap on her upper left first molar and was missing her lower right molar. The latter had been absent for quite some time. Her complete dental records are available to view on the Doe Network. Of the clothes found was a tan-coloured, long-sleeved blouse with elasticated cuffs in the size medium, which had a multicoloured print saying "Styled in California," along with an illustration of rusty-coloured tree figures. She also wore purple bell-bottom trousers of the American-made male brand, with 2-inch wide cuffs, 2 metal snaps, and the pair of the bottoms had a front zipper. She wore light green underwear with dark green stitching which read "Thursday," and police also noted that no bra was present at the scene. Her footwear was a pair of 4-inch heeled black clog shoes with 3/4-inch crepe soles and thick, heavy black straps. However, the shoe size is unknown. A brown cotton suede jacket with a white wool collar and cuffs of the London Town by Checkpoint brand was discovered within small proximity of the cadaver, the label stating RN 504858, made in Taiwan. Despite being unable to determine the cause of the young woman's death, authorities suspect foul play in the death of Jane Doe. There is not much information about this case, and her fingerprints and DNA are unavailable, but it is unclear whether authorities successfully extracted any DNA from the victim or the evidence at the scene. Over 40 years have passed, and San Fernando Jane Doe remains without a name. There is no further information regarding any investigations with modern forensic technology which could potentially find out more about this young woman who had her whole life ahead of her. There seems to be an endless list of questions which are simply impossible to answer with so few clues. Where was she from? Did she have a family? Was she a fugitive, a hitchhiker, or a drifter? Was she murdered? And if so, who killed her and why? Was she the victim of an accident and subsequently deserted in the canyon, succumbing to her injuries and the elements? Unfortunately, it is highly likely that it will never be known. Taken from the world with seemingly no family or friends to grieve for her, she deserves to reclaim her identity so that if her loved ones are out there somewhere, they can find closure and say a proper farewell. If police are correct that her death was indeed a homicide, her killer freely wanders the streets. As time ticks on, hope remains that there will be a break in this cold case and Jane Doe can be identified so she can finally rest in peace.